lady, and hundreds of you clones have forced me since you've been emailing about this since the call went down Monday. Hey, Rome, have you heard about the old bag who called 911 on herself for driving drunk? Yes, I heard it, as always. Just because I haven't mentioned something doesn't mean I don't know about it. If you've heard of it, trust me, I have too. It's my job to know. So trust me, I know. If you know, I know. Stop thinking that you're the Associated Press and you're breaking news with your emails. All right, I'll get this out of the way. I'm going to acknowledge it so you'll stop emailing me. Not because I want to, but because I want you to stop. Some old bag or lady named Mary Stray of Wisconsin went out and had herself a night. Had herself a night. 8 brandy and cokes. I said 8. She had 8 brandy and cokes, got behind the wheel, went for a drive. Bad idea. But then somewhere in the middle of that drive, her conscience got the better of her. So she lobbed a telephone call to 911. I mean, you always see those signs and you always hear it. If you see a drunk driver, call 911. She saw one. She are one. I don't know, maybe she looked into the rearview mirror and she saw one. So she breaks off a call to 911 to report a drunk driver herself.
911.
Somebody's really drunk driving down Cranton Road.
Okay, are you behind them or?
No, I am them.
You am them?
Yes, I am them.
Okay, so you want to call and report that you're driving drunk?
Yes.
Okay, what's your name?
Mary.
Are you still driving right now?
Yes.
Do you want to stop driving before you get in an accident?
Yes, I will stop.
Okay, you going to stop right now?
Okay, I'm stopping.
Okay, just hang on the phone, okay? Are you stopped right now?
Yes, I am. Can I take my seatbelt off?
If you're stopped.
Yes, I'm stopped.
If you're stopped, that's fine, yeah.
I'm in park.
Okay.
Can I take my seatbelt off?
Yeah, as long as you're not driving, as long as you're not moving.
Should I turn my car off and turn the flashers on?
Yep, that's fine. If you want to turn it off and turn the flashers on, so then we can find you. Okay, just hold on 1 second again, Mary, okay?
Okay.
That's strong. I don't know who I like better there. Mary for saying I am them. Calling to report a drunk driver. Are you following them? I am them. You am them? I am them.
You am them?
In other words, I say I are the drunk driver.
There's no manager there?
She says she are the manager.
I say I are the drunk driver. Are you following them? I am them. You am? I am. You are? I are. Are you still driving? Yes. Well, what do you say, Mary, you pull over so you don't get into an accident? Okay. Hey, look, at least she called. What I was going to say is I'm really impressed with her, but how impressed can you be with an old lady who had 8 brandy and cokes and then chose to get behind the wheel of the car? So I'm not that impressed. But at least that she had enough sense to call herself out. But I'm really impressed with that 911 operator. That guy handled his business. You know, for so long I've had to listen to Forbes. This guy's a pro. This guy, he was firm, but not over the top. He was professional. He was courteous. He was sharp. He was on his game. He didn't fall asleep in the middle of the call.
Unique police I need somebody over here. Earlier tonight, I got robbed outside my townhouse. The guy, he took my keys to my townhouse and my keys to my vehicle and everything, and I just heard tapping on my window. I need somebody over here.
That cat's out. Watch him snap out of it. Listen to this.
Yeah?
Yes, ma'am. What is
yeah. I'm here. Yeah.
What is your address?
Yeah, what's your address? What's going on? What are you calling about? This guy didn't fall asleep. This guy was wide awake. He also didn't hit her with a, you want me to come over and shoot him?
911, what is your emergency?
Yes, I need a police officer over here.
What's going on?
I've got 2 teenage daughters, and I just got home from work. They were physically fighting with each other, and one of them kicked a hole in a door. And they're 12 and almost 14, and the 12-year-old is completely out of control. And I physically, if she's as big as I am, I can't control her.
Okay, did you want us to come over to shoot her?
All right, bad take, Forbes. You're fired.
Are you there?
Excuse me?
Okay,
Who are you? What is your name?
Mike Forbes.
Mike
Okay,
Forbes.
that's not funny,
F-O-R-B-E-S,
I'm gonna file a
ma'am.
formal complaint.
I don't blame you a bit.
Because you know what? This is really not very funny.
I know it's not, ma'am.
Actually, it was very funny. You're wrong about that.
Your supervisor and tell him.
What do you mean that's not funny? That's like the funniest thing ever. I've had enough of that, Alvin. I don't like her today. I never liked Forbes. This guy I like. This guy I kind of want to hang out with, this new 911 operator. I like people who can do their job. He can do his job. He didn't answer the phone like a party line, like 911 emergency. What's going on? Hey, yo, let's party. What are you drinking? Where you been? What's up? Can I get you something to drink, hon? Hey, 911 emergency. What's going on? You look good tonight, girl. Kevin Garnett could answer that phone. 911 emergency. Also, I like, it's funny because, well, it's not funny, but she doesn't sound that drunk. For somebody being that liquored and that old, she doesn't sound that drunk. I mean, she must be one of those drinkers who can really hold it down, who can hold her liquor.
911.
Somebody's really drunk driving down Cranton Road.
Okay, are you behind them, or?
No, I am them.
You am them?
Yes, I am them.
Okay, so you want to call and report that you're driving drunk?
Yes.
Hold on. It's like the guy wasn't that insulting, but I am them. You am them. Owned. But he didn't laugh. He still kept it under control. Told her what to do. I like the way she's so concerned about whether or not it's okay to take off her seatbelt. It was okay for you to have 8 brandy and cokes and drive, but you want to know whether or not to keep your seatbelt on. You know, so you're in compliance. You weren't in compliance with the drunk driving laws of your state, but you want to make sure that you leave that seatbelt on if necessary. Yet she had no problem driving home dead blasted after 8 brandy and cokes. Someone's driving drunk. Are you following them? I am them. You am them. Owned. Did you just say, ma'am, you am them? I said I am them. Is there no manager there? I are the manager.
There's no manager there?
She are the manager.
I say I are the manager. I say I am them. Yeah, because the only thing more dangerous than somebody getting behind the wheel of their Buick LeSabre after 8 brandy and cokes is somebody behind the wheel after 8 brandy and cokes talking on their BlackBerry Bold. She probably had a Dryod. She probably got a pre-release Motorola Dryod. 8 brandy and cokes on the phone. I mean, was she in the mirror doing her makeup too? Eating? Changing lanes? Reading a magazine? Working the laptop? I am them. Thanks, Mary. You are in the library, and now you clones can stop emailing me on that. Didn't want to do it. Don't feel good that I did it, but I had no other way to stop you from emailing me on it. I'm done. Now I'm done. She am them. Now I'm done. Don't bring it up again.